Overview of troubleshooting. This section contains information on the following: fault code descriptions, fault code troubleshooting, non-fault code troubleshooting. I will go over fault code descriptions now. F1. Blower running status bad. This fault is displayed when the motor controller indicates no running status. The motor and motor controller are monitored continuously in all modes with special handling in test mode. If a fault is detected, the oven will stop cooking and go to the cooling down screen while flashing F1 blower. Upon turning on the oven, the control will attempt to restart the motor. If the restart is successful, the fault message will be cleared from the display. The fault message is also cleared at the onset of cooking or when the blower motor is tested in test mode. F2. Cook temperature low. This fault is displayed if the cook cavity temperature drops more than 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 67 C below the set temperature during a cook cycle. Registered after 5 seconds into a cook cycle. The fault is cleared from the display at the onset of cooking if the cook cavity temperature is within 120 degrees of the set temperature or when the heaters are tested in test mode. F3. Magnetron current low. This fault is displayed when the current transformer CT on the I/O control board detects less than 10 amps. The fault is monitored when the microwave is on during a cook cycle or in test mode. The fault is cleared from the display at the onset of a cook cycle if the CT detects 10 amps or greater, or when the magnetrons are successfully energized in test mode. F4. Door monitor defective. This fault is displayed when the control detects that the monitor interlock switch opens before the primary or secondary interlock switches. Additionally, this fault will blow the 20 amp F3 fuse if the microwave high voltage system is energized when the fault occurs. The fault is cleared from the display when the oven is powered off and then back on. Note: door interlock switches are in parallel. For the oven schematic, see page 64 of the service manual. The fault is monitored during a cook cycle and in test mode when the microwave is on. F5. Magnetron over temperature. This fault is displayed if either magnetron thermostat reaches 270 degrees Fahrenheit or if either thermostat connector is disconnected. The thermostats will reset automatically and are wired in series. The fault is cleared from the display at the onset of a cook cycle if the thermostat is closed and connected properly. F6. Electrical compartment temperature high. This fault is displayed when the temperature of the electrical compartment exceeds 158 degrees Fahrenheit, as measured by the sensor on the control board. The electrical compartment temperature is monitored once per minute. The fault is cleared from the display if on the next check, the thermocouple temperature is below 158 degrees Fahrenheit. F7. RTD open. This fault is displayed when the control detects that one or both of the RTDs is open. The display will show 999 indicating the RTD is open or disconnected. The fault is cleared when the control detects continuity. F8. Heat low. This fault displays when the oven is warming up or during test mode. If the cook cavity temperature fails to rise at least 14 degrees Fahrenheit within a given 30 seconds. F9. Cook cavity temperature high. This fault will signal that the catalyst has flashed due to excessive grease. The fault occurs when the RTD senses plus 650 degrees Fahrenheit for more than 40 seconds but less than 2 minutes. The fault will only appear in the fault log and will not terminate a cook cycle upon discovery. F10. Communication failure. This fault will signal that the UI control board Phoenix is no longer able to communicate with the I/O control board Sage. This fault will terminate a cook cycle upon discovery. F12. Firmware reboot. This fault will signal that the UI control board Phoenix became unresponsive for 4 seconds, forcing a system reboot. This will conclude this lesson on fault code descriptions. Please like, share with others, and subscribe to this channel. I thank the channel members, the website members, and all of you viewers for your support. Thank you all for watching.